Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome. Yes, it is the 9th of May, and wow, what a great weekend. Sun came out. Belated Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and just all in all, wasn't as bad as they made it out to be. We'll get to Crane Room 45 weather and the Cedar Sports Corner and everything else. First of all, we got to get to the mailbag. So let's begin. Cindy Biddle, Cindy Paris, Kimberly Hoover Boer, Brian Ippolito, Robert Micheletti, Leonard Munyon, Jordan Kirkwood, Kalia Davies Anderson, April Navarra, Jeff Hammers, Alyssa Ann, Gino Print, Sandy Guy Dominic, Gina Morgan, Brian Frank, Vince Simony Jr., Doug Fusco, Evan Tinsman, Brenda Lynn Westfall Snyder, Jean Ann Bashara, Chris Sonata, Fran Acabone, Amy Chopai Rich, Vikia Upshaw, Jason DeLillo, Michael Bell, and Roscoe Savage. Happy birthday to everybody out there. Hopefully you're getting that second piece of birthday cake and maybe that first cup of coffee, maybe second cup, and you're having a great Monday. And tremendous number of things going on. But now we got to get to the mailbag. It's a pretty heavy morning on the people writing in. Joanne Bolano DeCesar, thank you for writing in and your kind words. Joe Altman, thank you for joining the NCTV45 family. Ed Thomas, thank you. Thompson, excuse me. Pro Performance of Pittsburgh, thank you for coming along and watching NCTV45. Whiteley Martin, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. Jerry Clark. Sandra Medina, thanks for being a friend of NCTV45 and the kind words. Cindy Biddle, thanks, and pleasure having you around, Cindy. And Ed Thompson sent a direct message, and I don't read them all on air, but thank you. And Crystal Joseph, thanks for being part of NCTV45. Now, if that wasn't all, Deanna Bruno De Rosa, thanks for sharing, and glad you like the music. Vicky Malley, thank you too, and thank you for sharing our playlist. You know, so many great things and great people watch NCTV45, and I'd like to thank everybody for that. Now, here we go with the song of the day, and listen carefully. Now, there you go. I'm not giving you too much. You're getting too good at this. And, you know, I'm going to give you one Trivial Pursuit question here. Something you could take along as we get to the NBA championships. Who won the championship with baseball's Milwaukee Braves in 1957 and titles with the 1959, 60, and 61 Boston Celtics? Nick, this is for you. Gene Conley won with the Braves and the Celtics. There you go. And, you know, hey, we just keep that trivial coming at you. Somebody got to keep George curious. Good old Curious George. And today at the library, it's computer classes. Friends of the Library meeting is at 1 p.m. and Beatnik Cafe is at 6. Now, as you can see, we have tons of paper here, and as I reach and grab everything and throw it around, we're going to cover so many things, and it's just another great morning right here in the greatest castle in the world, and I'll make sure that I get you that Crane Room 45 weather and that sports update. But, you know, right now, I think the thing we have to do is take a break and listen to these great sponsors. See you in a bit. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
It's the second annual Kimberly Scrim Hooks Memorial Scholarship Fund 5K Adult Race and Walk and Children's Obstacle Course at George Washington School Saturday, April 23rd. Registration at 7:30 a.m. and the 5K race walk begins at 9 and the obstacle course set to start at 9:45. Registration fee is $25 and includes a t-shirt, goodie bag, and refreshments. Medals will also be awarded. You can register online at runsignup.com. And if you have any questions, go to troe@ncasd.com.
Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoning Town for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Welcome back, and wow, just unbelievable. Good to have you along this morning. You know, just another one of those helpful hints. Last week, we had Cooking the Castle, but we had that things to do around the house and cleaning up. And in spring, everybody thinks about spring cleaning. Now, a lot of times, I know you like saving that jar. Maybe you need it for something else, but you can't get the label off. What do? Well, if you saturate it with white vinegar, like spray it real good, make sure that the white vinegar's on, it'll come right off and you won't have a gooey mess. Little helpful hint there to send you on your way, make you feel good about your entire day. Now, I have to mention this, and there's so many things going on. Gary West, great guy. And he's been in radio for 36 years. Gary's developed retina pigmentosis, which is a condition that can render you, and a lot of times does render you blind. We're having a benefit. I'm not, but I'm participating in it for Gary, and that is Saturday, May 15th. Check that. That's Sunday, May 15th, from 3 to 8 at the Epworth United Methodist Church. And for more information, and I'm going to tell you about it throughout the week, call Sylvia Ewan at 724-656-0353 or Tom at 724-730-7759. And let's help Gary kind of get back on his feet, and hopefully things work out well and work out good for Gary. Excuse me. Hopefully you watched NCTV45's bringing you high school baseball. Yes, it was a great thrill. I had one comment about the distance with the players. If I would have zoomed in, we would have been caught up with the fence. So I just thought it was better to bring you some of the game. We didn't have ability to get down on the field like at Flaherty, but in the future, as we go through these different baseball venues, and we hope to bring you North County baseball, hopefully you really, really enjoy it. So just a thought as we continue through. Now, let's get to this song and see if you can pick it out.
I remember Sunday morning, I would meet
Now, name the group, and also name the name of the song. A little trivia for you there, and let's see if you can do it. Now, I want to make sure that you have a good look at what's been going on in sports, as the Pens, they dropped one on the weekend to the Capitals, and they're coming back home. Little home cooking might be good for the Pens. But we'll get to the Cedar Sports Corner in just a bit. Now, just to give you an idea, last night, overnight low 46, and we're going to get the crane room weather. But I wanted to tell you about Pokeberry's events this week. 4 p.m. they're having the historic Neshannock Tour, and 7 p.m. Haunted Downtown. So kind of keep that in mind. And, it's always great to go on those tours, learn about your city and what's going on. And I'm going to get the Crane Room 45 weather now. Like I said, currently 46. Today, it's high 66 with the chance of rain, and it doesn't look good. It's going to be one of those days, one of those weeks where you get rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So expect rain and thunder showers. Today's high 66. Tonight's overnight low around 46. Tuesday, a high of 68. And Tuesday night's overnight low 54. Now, that was Crane Room 45 weather. And if you get by the Crane Room, make sure that you tell them that we said hello. Now, time for another little Trivial Pursuit question for you. We'll save it till next. Let's get to this. This weekend, and speaking of the Crane Room, it's at St. John's the Baptist Maronite Church down there, right before you get to Big Paulie's Sports Bar. They're having St. Charbel's Relics, and they have visitation of the relics and prayers and everything. That's the 14th and the 15th. Make sure if you get a chance, stop down, and it's very, very enjoyable. I think that not only is it prayerful, but might be interesting just to see those things. So stop in and do that. Now we're going to take a break, take a look at these sponsors, and right after these. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you know, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories. And right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do. And there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Hello and welcome back, and let's get to the Cedar Sports Corner. Well, the Bucks are taking on the Cards, and things not going too well for those Buccos as they dropped Saturday's decision 6-4, and Bucks got to really wake up and do some soul searching here as they're in a tailspin. Now, the Pens, they dropped a 3-1 decision to the Capitals. And not to worry, the Pens are coming home and things are going to be okay. How about in the NBA? Well, let me tell you. It was the Raptors beating the Heat 95-91, and the Trailblazers 120 and the Warriors 108. Now, we're going to return. That was the Cedar Sports Corner, but guess what? It's not the morning show, so we're not going. It's not the News Watch. So we're not going anywhere, so I have to give you some more of the song of the day. Now remember, you have to guess the artist, the title of the song. I won't make you guess the year. That'd be too tough. Let's take a gander at some Trivial Pursuit. Who is the only Super Bowl MVP to become an NFL head coach? It figures. This is for Jack. Yes, Jack, you got it, Bart Starr. And I think I asked you that before. I don't know. And we're going through all this mail, and the Hoyt has new exhibit up there. Kathleen Zibicki, and you're going to want to get up and see this. She's the director and founder of Pittsburgh Studio Z, which was named one of the best galleries. They're going to have a public reception on Friday from 6 to 8, but the Hoyt's always open, and they'll have new stuff in the gallery, so make sure you take a look at that. Now, I want you to be healthy, and tomorrow it's Ladies' Night Out, Tuesday, May 10th from 5:30 to 8. Ladies' Night Out at the Diagnostic Imaging Center, and that's at Sharon Regional. Make it a night with your friends, your mother, sister, and work friends. A free event. Will feature many health education sessions, topics on menopause, 3D imaging. You could call 800-451-5599 and RSVP for the free event, because it is tomorrow and it is getting kind of late, so you're going to want to do that. And Yeeks, has anybody taken a look? Today's the 9th, but do you realize that Friday is the 13th? And I come equipped. I just wanted you to know. We all know that Friday the 13th is unlucky and bad things happen on that day, or they say they do. And they should naturally be blamed because it's Friday the 13th. There's a term for fearing the Friday the 13th. It's called frigatoroscophy. The sufferers don't even know how to say the word. Just joking. Now, here's a list of scary events that occurred on Friday the 13th. On Friday the 13th, 1307, thousands of Crusade warriors were imprisoned. Members of the Knights Templar were accused of heresy, blasphemy, and homosexuality. Many of them later died from torture carried out by officers of the French King Philip IV. Now that's pretty bad. Nostradamus was a person born on July 13th, 1821, and a Friday, of course, the Ku Klux Klan wizard Nathan Bedford Forrest was born on Friday the 13th. He fought in the Civil War and was eventually distanced himself from the KKK in later life. So that's a little Friday the 13th trivia for you. Now, you're probably thinking, enough of that Friday the 13th, I'm hungry. Well, burrito day at the Commonwealth, and Philly cheesesteak at the Beanery Depot and Deli, chicken salad wrap, and chicken noodle soup. So if you're hungry, there you go for that. And how to be your wife's best friend. Want to make sure I get to this. I can't do the same thing over again. Tell her you just called during the day to say hi. Not bad. Kiss her goodbye when you're leaving the house in the morning, even if it's a gentle kiss and she's still asleep. buy a house plan magazine, and dream together. Things about being your wife's best friend. Now, we can make it a little bit easier than that. Want to be your wife's best friend? This weekend, Town and Country, RC Double Talk. Take her out, see some bands, have some music, and just have a great time. Now, as I go through this, and I'm thinking, I'm going to have to tell you what's on NCTV45. News Watch tomorrow. And so many of these things just going on here. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and as we wrap up this morning show for this Friday the 9th, couple things tomorrow on News Watch and the News Briefs. We're going to talk about coffee, and we're going to talk about politics, motorcycles, some planning and planting, and of course there's going to be weather and sports. And now it's time to see if you can guess this song of the day. Listen carefully. Now, do you have any ideas? Well, we went back into the mailbag, or back into the sands of time. That was Spanky and our gang, and Sunday Will Never Be the Same. And what a great song. I thought you'd enjoy something a little nostalgic on this Monday. Now, as you cruise through your day, remember about Gary. That's I'm going to be on you every day this week. So, Curious George, don't tell me I'm saying it over and over again, because I don't really care. And just know that he's a real nice guy, and I wish him all the best. And I have one other thing to say. And you've been doing it, it's evident. Tell a friend about NCTV45. And by all means, get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you down the road.